All right, we're back with the Bravada. It's been a while. Got to work a full-time job, unfortunately. Plan is after work this week. It is already Wednesday. With Memorial Weekend and everything got a little busy. But yeah, plan is that is coming out this week. I want this thing out of my buddy's shop by this weekend because I feel bad that this thing is just taking up half a shop. So not much left to do. All we have to do is we got to take off this pulley so I can get the rest of this off. That is largely because I need to get at the motor mount right here, and to do that it'd just be easier if that's gone, and be easier to take the engine out too if this is all off and whatnot. But yeah, this motor mount is already disconnected, so we got that one, and then the transmission mount. And then I bought one of those fancy doodads that actually can tilt this thing, so we're gonna crank that thing up to the moon and try to get it out with the transmission and everything all at once and make a minimal mess. But yeah, let's get to it. Okay, not really change of plan, just adding more work because why not? I don't have the pulley puller for the power steering pulley. So it is a pain in the butt to get to the other motor mount. But I need to take the differential out of this thing anyways because I need the all-wheel drive differential for the S10. That's one of the main reasons I'm taking this out of a Bravada. Astra van would have worked too, but all-wheel drive. So I am working on getting all that torn apart. Luckily enough, these are the bolted flange CV axles. Can you see that? Yeah, there we go. So I'm just going to unbolt those, and then it's 2 bolts on one side, 2 bolts on the other side, and the differential will pop right down. So yeah, it should be pretty straightforward. But yeah, why not just add more work? But I mean, it's not like I'm not taking it out anyways. I already got this side unbolted and moving along, so jump onto this side and get it going. Decided, hey, I'm gonna put a nut on the back side of this bolt inside the freaking frame.
Just like that TikTok you sent, right?
I hope both sides of this pillow are warm.
I told my wife that one, and she's like, what do you mean? What do you mean, what do you mean? I'm like, I do not get it. Who doesn't like a cold pillow?
That's the whole point of flipping your pillows, to get the cold side.
Exactly.
Well, like I said, whoever, the engineer, decided to put a nut on the back side of this bolt inside the fucking frame. Hope your toilet seat's warm. You never walked into a toilet and sat down and it was already warm because someone's ass was just on it? That's like the worst. That's worse than a warm pillow. Like, I hate the disappointment when you walk in the bathroom and you got to go to the stall and you see someone walk right out of the stall and you're like, ah, damn it. Gonna get sparky up in here. Alright, don't fall on my head, don't fall on my head, please. Ain't good looking as it is. Why do you hate me? Just trying to get you to a new home. Go to your new home.
You know, and not that I
Whoa, fuck. Yep, that comes out real quick when you do that. God damn. Whoa, that was close. One wheel drive transmission differential out. Alright, that sucked. Alright, that was simple. Not. Yep, it's out. Decided to cut the CV, cut the frame out. And she fell right out. It was easy as that. It took about 30 minutes. But now I roped my friend's kid into pressure washing this grimy piece. You know, you gotta pull the trigger for it to actually work. You gotta hold it down. So I got into work mode and forgot to video some stuff. Working on getting the transmission cross member taken out. Already got bolts on the other side and... Oh, that's not the cross member. There it is. So I already got the nuts out and the bolts on that side, but I gotta take the bolts off this side, which means I gotta get something under here to support the transmission so that can drop out and I can take this thing all at one time. So there's a ratchet strap. You get to watch me drop this thing on my head, I guess. I do have the angle thing, so it should be, you know, should be able to reef on it just right, or get it the right angle and get it off of there. I like that this thing doesn't even think about it. It's just off. The exhaust hardware, I'm dumbfounded that that came off without breaking. I was fully intending just to snap the spiels, but nope. It wanted to play nice. Okay, I'll play nice then.
That's because the digging kept on right away.
That's probably why. Speaking of big impact, I don't know if this big bastard's gonna fit now. This last bolt. Nope, it is not. Damn it. Gotta use a ratchet like a savage. All right, well, cross member is out. Transmission is holding on the ratchet strap, so that actually works pretty nice. I'm gonna call it a night. It's been a pretty productive evening. Last thing I'm gonna do is put the wheels on the rig and then get it off the jack stand so that we can get the cherry picker over and get more allowable height to get up and over the core support. But yeah, throw it on and we'll kick her off again tomorrow, hopefully. Well, we're actually back the next day. Time to work more on the Bravada. For simplicity's sake, the motor is ready to pop out. All we have to do is just lift up a little bit, pull the bolts out. Everything is disconnected. Minus whatever I forgot, and we'll find out as we go here. But make it a little easier since we're pulling the transmission and transfer case all at once. Let's just take the core support out. As far as my understanding, this does not take much to take out, and then we have more of a straight shot, and it'd be quite a bit easier, and we can separate the engine and transmission afterwards. But yeah, we'll just start pulling stuff apart, I guess. So as you can see, I kind of went overboard. Yeah, I was taking the core off, and well, that turned into taking the fenders off too. I do want these fenders for the S10. They are in much better shape. For some odd reason, the S10, this is all just bowed in for some reason. So it's kind of supposed to go like that. Mine goes like that. So yeah, we're gonna take those off. Issue is the passenger, the inside handle is unhooked, the outside handle is unhooked and broken. So to get at the bolts that are under here, I got to figure out how to get that door open. To be continued on that one. I don't know. Maybe throw battery in real quick and try to get the window down, and I can reach in there and pull the mechanism or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But this one, the door opens obviously, so we'll get this side completely off. And then I think the only thing left on the core support are the body mounts down here. So that'll be next. So much room for activities. Look at that. Could take off the inner fender, but probably won't. Really not needed. On the S10, might do that. But all right, next thing, we'll check back in when I got that door open and I can get this fender off. And then last thing to do is get the core support. So door's open. I just pulled the handle. It was really, really hard. I swear I did that 100 times before and it never worked. I don't know why it all of a sudden decided to open now, but all right, let's get that fender off. go. It is apart. I pulled some more of the incidentals off here, made sure everything was clear. Hopefully there's nothing still attached. Shouldn't be, but we'll find out. Next thing is to put the load leveler on, and she's ready to pull out. We'll get that on there and have some fun, I guess. The way what he's singing about and stuff. All right. Still recording. Yep. Oh, yeah, from the original, it was stuck on.
Oh, we went this way.
Oh, I wonder why. Hold on, let's maybe drop the transmission.
Yeah, I said drop the change, yeah. Did you take the strap off?
Yep. The transmission's just, it's there. It's not going anywhere. That's kind of worrisome, actually. What is it hanging up on? Oh, there we go.
Nothing anymore.
Oh, we're good now. Oh, hey, I was wondering what happened to this. Listen to this today. Let's get a little bit more angle, maybe. Okay. Oh, you're stuck on the exhaust now. You can do it. Thing hasn't pulled an engine in 20 odd years. Pulled a few stumps. What do we start? What do we? Oh, let me go up a little bit more. Alright. I think we're clear over here now. You want to pull up? Keep this thing, keep wanting to tip this way. Alright, let me adjust our hole here. Man, it actually works fucking slick. Where has this been my whole life?
Right?
Napa had one, but it wasn't, you guys didn't have one in stock.
No.
If I would have known we weren't going to pull until today, I should have ordered it from you. It would have been here today. God damn, that worked fucking slick. Pulled the transmission right up.
Yep.
Well, I got a cord that we need to get rid of here. One thing is I know O'Reilly's had one. It needs a bigger handle.
Yep. I was just gonna say that. There you go.
Stuck in the holes here. Hold on. Get a couple lines crossed. Put up nice and level though. That's okay. That's as far as she'll go. Just,
You're high enough, right? Okay.
Woo! Man, I actually disconnected everything.
Yeah.
Except for this. Transmission and shift. Oh, there is an electron. Oh, I got plenty of wires. Shit. I didn't think, this is a 700 R4. I didn't think it had any electronics on it.
Oh yeah, I still.
So what do I need?
Someone.
What am I going to need there? Because it shifts by the TV cable,
Right.
which everybody seems to heard it's like fixed. As long as you have it set right, it's good. If you don't have it set right, you can blow the whole thing up. And 704 is you need a 4L60 because then it's electronically controlled. Yeah, this is something that my Sonoma didn't have. There's literally a stiffening bar between.
Oh.
I wonder if that's because it's all-wheel drive, so it's constantly
Right.
on, and that's why it's. Where is the players? Well, there we go. That was actually pretty undramatic. Pulled out pretty well. Didn't really have any hang-ups. This thing was worth every penny. Put it at the right angle and that thing popped right out of there. So that's going to be it for tonight. Tomorrow it's more of a cleanup day, so it's not going to be really much of anything to watch or record. I got to get this stuff out of here. The door's got to come off. Don't really care about recording that either. So I'm going to go put that in the parts pile and basically get back to this probably after this coming weekend. But yeah, for this week, that's probably about everything we're going to go. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Every little bit helps. Bye.